This is Covestro Adelie, the latest generation of Sonnenwagen solar-powered electric cars.
And today we're going to take you guys along for the second part of the manufacturing. So last time we told you about how we turn the polyurethane blocks into these patterns. And today we're going to show you how we turn these patterns into the final carbon fiber tools that we use to make our car. First we need to prepare these patterns, but once we've done that, we start the layup. So we take these dry carbon fibers, lay them on top of the patterns in different orientations, and then we put a vacuum bag around the whole pattern. After that, we attach these resin feed lines to the vacuum bag and we pull resin through so it infuses the whole carbon fiber layer. After that's cured, it looks something like this. And these are the finished carbon fiber parts. We use these to make the final parts of the car, which Henning is going to show you.
I'm now holding one of the finished molds here in my hands, and when they arrive like this in the workshop, we can start to manufacture the composite parts for the car. And when we are done with laminating everything in here, we foil everything up, send it to the autoclave to cure, and yeah, they come back as finished parts for the car. Get the fiber separated itself in the composite parts, we normally use core in different kinds of shapes and sizes, and I wanted to show you the two main kinds of core that we use in a car, which is on the one hand honeycomb, like this here, which we use in more lightweight application, like the bottom shell or bigger aero parts themselves. And on the other hand, we have this raw cell material, which can be sanded very nice, also milled, which we use in scenarios like the monocoque or in general more stiffened parts. We use different kinds and amounts of fiber in the solar car. When it comes to aero parts like the bottom shell and solar array, we use a material with a weaving style called spread toe, which is unique with its bigger squares visible here. And when it comes to more structural parts like the monocoque and other different areas here in the car, we go for a weaving style called twill, visible here, which is better for structural application, and then we also vary the amount of layers we use in these components. Now that we've finished all the composite components, it's time to join everything together. We need to insert the mono into the bottom shell, also add all the ribs, and then attach the solar array.
It's at this point that we also add in all of the other components, like the mechanical parts, the electrical system, and also the different mechanisms. Like this one, for example, that helps the lid hinge open and shut.
That's it for today. We are finished with our beautiful solar car here, and when you've been listening along carefully, you should now be able to maybe build your own solar car.
But if you do so, please make sure to test it carefully first. which is what we are going to do with Adelie in the next couple of weeks. So tune in next time to see how that's coming along.